What's up, people? It's your boy Mekz, the Wrestlemaniac, if you will. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and we appreciate your support as always.
Warning. The following views shared on this podcast are the unfiltered expressions of our vibrant personalities. We are here to dissect the pulse-pounding world of pro wrestling, from the epic battles inside the ring to the captivating storylines that keep us hooked. Our discussions may venture into unexpected territories, from questioning the creative direction or analysing the artistry behind the suplexes and submissions. Please understand that we aim to entertain, educate, and engage. But please also remember that we are just merely fans and observers, and we are not actual wrestlers, journalists, or industry insiders. As we always say, by the Mandem, for the Mandem. Enjoy.
How long you been here for? He was like Raw and Smackdown, innit?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
I went to SmackDown with Alex McCarthy, and then I went to Raw on Sports Illustrated.
Okay, sick. Or you working at them? You just
Well, no, I just got the tickets through them.
Sick.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
I think I was on the final day. I was like, should I go? And I was like, listen, I can't like excuse myself for paying. Do you know what it is? Maybe I've got like nostalgia sort of belief, but ever since we went to WrestleMania for £80, yeah, I can't bring myself to pay that price for one night.
I stopped paying for wrestling events. I was like,
It
unless
doesn't
it's
make sense.
indies, unless
Yeah,
it's the indie,
unless
I'll
it's
support
indies,
an
yeah,
indie,
yeah,
but I
indie,
ain't paying for no WWE or AEW anymore.
Nah, wait, you free? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
I've been maybe like twice, because they're very stingy on who they let go.
Yeah, they
into.
are. We know that.
Yeah.
We've encountered that.
I had to find out they don't fuck with Wrestle Talk, so I stopped applying through Wrestle Talk.
Oh, shit. Why is that?
I have no idea.
Wait, Wrestle's beefing WWE and AEW. What's going on?
They don't get no love from AEW or WWE.
Damn.
Luke and Ali had to pay to go to Raw.
They have to pay boxes.
Yeah, loads of people thought Luke got it for free. They were like, "Are you AW fucked hard?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?" It's like, bro, they enjoy the sport regardless.
Exactly.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, they're difficult, man.
Yeah, always.
Very
Both of them.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, I was looking. I was like, bro, I can't bring myself to pay this. But then again, a month ago, I paid how much for Kendrick Lamar? I feel like SmackDown and Raw, you can miss that.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing on that show that's gonna fully like equate to what you'll get at WrestleMania or PLE.
I mean, that John Cena, Cody Rhodes, that was one of the best promo exchanges.
I can't lie.
That was one of the best promo exchanges I was live for. I had to be a part of that audience.
Yeah, it looked sick on TV. It came out very well on TV.
Like the Gunther and Jey Uso segment, that was probably better for y'all
That was
on
great.
TV.
Oh, bro.
Because it was great being there live for that, but you got more of it because when I rewatched it on TV, you can hear what they saying to each other and stuff. Yeah.
I have a quick question for you guys in regards to that. I know, okay, cool. Now that this is like solidified the fact that Jey Uso is more than likely going to win.
Yeah.
But in seeing that visual, in your heart of hearts, did that make you think you want Jey Uso to win?
Not really.
For me, I'm like, if this is the beast that we've had with Gunn for all this time, we need to keep this fucking belt on him.
I want more of him. Yeah, I want more of him.
I want more of him. Like, yeah, I get it. You know, we're going to get that sympathy win from Jey, but now I don't care anymore.
This man.
I need this monster. We've had this monster all this time. We've had this demon, and now he's only coming out.
But I think the monster that we've just seen in Gunter is a preview of what we'll see when he becomes actual WWE champion. This is the Gunter that we'll probably receive.
Because
When he becomes actual WWE champion, as in Cody's belt.
Yeah.
Because this is the mid-card title, apparently.
Yeah,
By the way, they booked him as world heavyweight champion. They had him face zero former world champions, zero former main eventers. The only main event he faced was Randy Orton. And why was that? Because they botched the King of the Ring finish. That was the only reason. Everybody else he's already faced. He faced Damian Priest, Sami Zayn, Jey Uso, Finn Balor. These are all the people he faced before he was world champion.
Yeah. When he becomes WWE champ, that's when we're going to see the Gunter that we've just seen.
The real Gunter.
I hope he
looked like a
becomes
psycho,
WWE
bro.
champion.
Yeah.
If it wasn't Indies, he'll put his face on a t-shirt with blood on his face. Who'll sell it?
I was like, that's a t-shirt right there. That's a t-shirt right there.
T-shirt holding the towel like this, bro.
I like the fact that he's the guy that
wrestles, the mat technician and all that. But if you mess with him, he can become this psycho guy.
Crazy. Yeah,
He can become a killer.
Yeah.
Did y'all see him on LFG? WWE?
Yeah.
Yo, I was like, that's Triple H on Tough Enough. I was like, he was roasting these little kids.
He was wearing a suit. Is he wearing a German suit or the suit?
Nah, he was in a shirt, but he had the collar.
He's like, you want to do your best. You want to do that.
And you know what? It was facts. It was like, oh, you lot are here because whatever your real passion is, you failed.
You failed.
Yeah.
That's why you're here.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't wake up and want to be a wrestler, sort of thing. And then he cooked Undertaker
Undertaker.
Yes.
So you know the Ghanaian lady, Tyra Mills.
Yeah, tell me, Mensa, yeah.
He was like, that this woman's a Olympic gold medalist. She's a killer. Why? And she's under Undertaker, innit? So he was like to Undertaker, why doesn't she know she's a killer? Like, that is your job. That is your mentee. Like, she should know she's a killer. She's under you. Why doesn't she know she's a killer? And Undertaker on his VT thing was said like,
who the fuck is he talking to?
Like, on one hand, who the fuck is he talking to? But he's right.
It was too funny because the VT he did before that, he's like, yeah, Gunther's my man. He's my man. He's my favorite.
Yeah.
And then he's like, who the hell he think he talked to? But he's right.
I had to watch it. I'm just trying to find time, man.
Yeah. That's like my
It's
favorite
really
show.
good. It really is good.
Yeah.
It's tough enough done well. Like,
Exactly.
And when they have their matches, it's filmed like an actual WWE thing.
Yeah.
So they come off that reality TV and they go straight into that. How does it work?
Like,
It's like a blend of both.
the commentary are like talking about what the judges are talking about as well as commentating on the match.
Yeah.
And then you can hear what the judges are saying in terms of what's
So
happening
what
in
I'm
the
trying
ring
to say
as
is
well.
that, so for example, it starts off, okay, PC, like the PC, people working out. It cuts Undertaker doing like a confessional. Then when they go to the actual match, does it just go straight to, or does it open off with, hey guys, we're thingy, legends?
No. They go like kind of just straight into the match. You have Jeremy Borash and Vic Joseph is on commentary.
Okay.
You'll have the judges are over here on the right. They have like probably like PC students. Roxanne was in the crowd for her boyfriend. Maxine Dupree was in the crowd for her boyfriend and stuff like that. And they do the hard camera kind of view of it, and they got cameras around the ringside. But like he said, it goes to like the judges say something, and then the commentary is talking about what the judges are saying.
Go back to the reality TV.
Yeah, basically, when the match is done, they stand in front of the judges, and the judges is like, "You did this right. You did this wrong. This is what you need to improve on. Oh, that was trash." They
rip into them. All right, cool. That might be better than Tough Enough then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
It is.
100% better than Tough
It
Enough.
is.
It's good.
Production's A1 as well.
Yeah, of course.
It makes sense that they're using people that are already in the PC, not just like anyone they get off.
Yeah, it would have been so long if they now just decided, cool, we're going to have people that have never wrestled before or haven't been training. We're just going to get them to come and cut promos, see what they can do, and then train them and then have them in matches.
In a way.
As a worker, like, we know how long it is to get to our debut. So.
But in a way, I think that could possibly be a greater story if they were to have one season where they actually got wrestlers, people that are from the streets.
There's a little mix and blend. Like, so when I say people are from the PC, there are still people that haven't had their first match. The people that had their first match on the show.
These are people that have been training with in the PC for
like
last year.
Elijah Holyfield. He had his first match on the show, and then there's this big like brolic chick named Bailey Humphrey.
Yeah,
Bailey she had her first match.
Okay.
She had her first match on the show.
Was it New Zealand or Australian like mixed race girl?
Oh, the gladiator girl.
Yeah. She had her first match.
The Samoan girl. What's her name?
P Nasty.
Yeah.
It's called still.
Yeah.
Right.
In ring, she's not great.
In ring,
No,
she's not great.
She had that horrible match with Serena because it was her first matchup, and they botched the Hurricane Rada. It was so bad. It was so bad.
They'll get there though, fast.
Yeah.
If they believe in something, they'll
The best ones are probably like Anthony Luke. I call him 1995 Dwayne Johnson.
Swear like that.
He looks like him. He
looks
works like him.
Anthony Luke.
Yeah, Anthony Luke.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Dupree's boyfriend.
And Jasper Troy.
He's very good.
He's the one that cut the promo on CM Punk, and then Gunther roasted him for that. He was like, "How dare you disrespect a legend?" He was like, "You dare disrespect a legend? Oh, and you getting in your feelings? You all emotional right now?" He was like, he did the best in the matchup, and Gunther wouldn't give him the point because he was like, "You all in your feelings right now. I'm gonna give the point to him."
Gunther, man.
Mind game.
I have to watch this though.
Gunther.
This is the Gunter we need to be seeing on TV. Man.
Yeah.
Because Gunter's actually excellent.
Yeah.
So
What's the word to describe him? Like his behavior, though, his mannerisms, the way
Domineering.
He's a sportsman. If Gunter was I hope this don't come across as stupid, but if Gunter was a football player, it would be Gattuso. Gattuso don't play around. To this day, he don't play around, bro. Yeah. You chat shit about his team, he's coming after you. They had a post match. You see the post match thing they had. One person chats, a pundit was chatting shit about him the last game. He goes to the pundit, goes, I don't want this guy on camera.
Yeah, he banned him from coming back into
and they were literally back
press
to fight.
conference.
Yeah. So yeah, he reminds me of Gattuso.
Madness.
But I had to catch that though. Man. But yeah, man, episode 269 of Wrestling Podcast.
Man, it's fucking nice!
We got our bro, Sid.
That's right.
SP3.
Man, it's fucking nice!
Thank y'all for having me. Thank y'all for having me.
It's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure, bro. It's always nice when you're in the ends. I say the ends. It's always nice to have you back on the pod, man.
Yes, man. I think it's been 10 months since I've been on here. Yeah, very happy.
Yeah. But I think last time me and you spoke was like all in, innit?
Yeah.
But I wasn't there. Yeah. How'd you find that? Was it good?
Yeah, I mean, the Brian Swerve was the.
But you were close.
Yeah, I was in third. I was right behind Bree and the kids.
I saw your face. I was like, where was the front? I said, wait. That's what wait, is it going to be the segment? What the hell?
Everybody on social media was like, are you part of their family?
Bro, I'll be real.
Sid was about to jump on. It's me!
I'm watching it. I was like, wait. Is Sid and NK gonna be jumping in this segment right before my eyes? What is going on right here? But yeah, I'm sure it was probably like proper sick experience.
Yeah,
man.
that was the best match I ever been to live with Swerve and Brian. Like seeing Brian yelling at his kids, like, "This is for you. I love you so much. I love you so much." I was like, "Oh my god, this is amazing." I felt like he was talking to me. It felt like I was family. It felt like I was
one of his kids. Nah, that's hilarious, man. So I'm not saying I'm gutted I missed it, but I wish I was there, man. You guys made it seem fun at the
Bro, I can't lie.
It was a good show.
It was way better than the first one. Like
I thought the first All In was brilliant.
Floor seats.
It was
floor seats. We had floor seats, and that was the best. Trust me, we had the mix. That was great. That was an experience, but fam.
No, the second All In, I had a ball. I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
I had that. And the fact that the section we was in, it had maybe 20 of us. Yeah. It was just mad sick, man. It was just,
I love that.
It was a better wrestling show.
Yeah.
Than the first one. The first one was just more like an occasion that they've finally arrived at being able
to see Nigel McGuinness live, I nearly cried.
Oh my god!
I nearly cried.
Jumped out my seat. Oh my goodness!
What was it? The casino
gauntlet. Yeah,
that was stacked. Yeah, like that was stacked.
Like Carter Christian.
Ricochet
debuted. Yeah,
like you see something like that on a card and you just think, they're just gonna fill it with mid carders or something. But it was literally stacked. Like,
I thought Oki was gonna come out.
Same.
I was hoping. I was praying.
I was watching it. I was in some dinosaur place in it, and it was hot. Like Florida heat is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And I was trying to catch the thing in it, so I saw Nigel McGuinness came out. I was like, what the fuck? I tried to find the internet. Yeah, it wasn't working. I got home with me. I just went back and I just watched it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is mad.
Zack Sabre Jr. was in
Zack Sabre.
Yeah.
No, I wish I was there, but we'll be at Forbidden Door, man. You gonna be at Forbidden Door?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for Forbidden Door, so I'm gonna try to go to that.
Have they announced? Do you know anything about any intel about that? Like, where they doing it?
I've heard rumors about Wembley Arena. I know there's a lot of people that have told me like, oh, they should do the O2, but I think WWE has like a deal with the O2, so I don't think they would go there.
I'll be real. If they do Wembley Arena, we're all pissed.
Why?
The capacity in there is not as big.
It's like 20K.
Yeah.
We're pissed.
Yeah.
They'll have to do.
We're not pissed. They're pissed.
Why?
Less people, bro. They should just do Wembley Stadium.
No, I'm saying that
things going down.
Tickets are gonna go. They're gonna be gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The first All In was like 70-something thousand that came. Yeah. The second one was 50K or something.
Yeah.
So it's declining in it.
This was the right move to do an arena this year and then go back to the stadium in a year.
What other arenas have we got in London?
Arenas or stadiums?
Arenas.
Stadiums.
They're gonna do an arena.
Copper box, but that's even smaller.
That's smaller. They've got
they should do Ring of Honor show at Copper Box though.
Yeah.
If I was there, I'll do Ring of Honor at Copper Box.
What's it? Lee Valley? No, Lee Valley. That's the Velodrome, isn't it?
Yeah.
The ABBA Arena.
Who's that?
I've actually never seen the ABBA Arena. I know
I've gone past it.
I've never actually been. But I always see people going, like, I know they're doing the ABBA shows now.
They do it all the time.
They're doing and it's mental.
Everywhere else would be smaller.
Yeah. It's probably.
I was thinking, why they do Olympic Stadium? It's gonna
West
be free.
Ham.
Yeah.
60,000 open seater.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
for
They're not
Forbidden-
going to do.
that's too much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're not going to
Forbidden,
do
yeah.
a stadium for
They ain't
this.
gonna get that in August either.
XL
because
now?
the
That's too
stadium
small now.
will
What, XL?
start
Yeah, it's
to
too
move.
small now. That's way
Would they
too
even
small.
allow wrestling in XL?
No, they done now. The Arabs don't want that there no more.
Is it? Why?
They stopped wrestling and boxing because the boxing fans used to fuck up the toilets and fuck up the whole place.
I said they used to do it.
I remember they used to do WWE in XL.
WWE,
And that
yeah.
was lit. I've been to
You
a
in
couple,
there?
yeah.
I don't know what else in London we got, man. We're limited, bro.
Yeah.
In America, you go somewhere like a university university. Can't they do? No, that's the
University.
It's not like America
yes.
where you can go to like a
Like
university.
universities in America, they actually have like actual arenas. Here,
Yeah.
they use a sports halls.
Like, you go to ULE in Bexon. Yeah, you'd be pissed.
It'd be like 2K capacity.
Yeah.
Or they're using leisure centers. So
Yeah.
I would hope O2. I liked O2.
O2 is great, man.
Going to Raw and SmackDown.
O2's great.
I don't know if you remember years ago, maybe like when they were building for the Olympics, that they wanted to open another arena in Stratford.
Madison Square Garden.
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they cancelled it.
Yeah. It was meant to be like a Madison Square Garden dome.
Yeah. Dome, yeah.
it
but
was
they
meant to be a
cancelled
dome
it.
in
And I think that's what the ABBA thing turned into.
Makes sense.
I think so. But yeah, man. If when the tickets drop, you man grab your tickets. Well, the tickets gonna fly, bro. Yeah. Honestly, man.
Hopefully there's blue light. They got the blue lighters.
It's that blue light.
But yeah, man. Also, bro, Mekz, man. We miss
Make some
you,
fucking noise!
Welcome back to Miss You, bro.
Oh, fam. How you been,
Welcome
bro? How you been, man?
back.
I'm alright.
Yeah?
I'm still under Obo, but
Oh, no, man.
I'll be here
You're
for
gonna
the
bust
holiday.
case, you know.
Out on probe.
Yeah,
you're
we'll
busting
see.
it.
We'll see how it goes.
Good to have you here, bro.
Good to be back. Good to be back. What's that thing The Rock says? Finally.
Come back.
Oh, fam. But yeah, man, special to have you back. How have you found the podcast since you've been away?
It's been good. You lot have done a really good job. I was saying to you guys the other day, the interviews with all the talent that have been here has been fun. So, yeah, hopefully we can ramp stuff up for the second half of the year.
Yeah, facts. We just finished Q1. We got a lot more time now to do a lot of stuff. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, man. How long are you here for?
I'm here for a few months. It's probably
we're
like through.
We're gonna work.
Yeah, for sure,
We're gonna work.
for sure,
We're gonna
man.
work. We're gonna work.
Yeah, I'm
We're gonna
down.
get some stuff for sure, man. Oh, bro, do you guys want to start the menu or do you wanna? How's everyone, by the way? Is everyone alright?
Can't complain.
Yeah,
Good.
sure.
Right. Can't complain.
When you get a trim?
I got my trim on Thursday or Friday.
Last week.
Yeah.
So fresh. Let me see that.
Fresh and so clean.
That grade is buff, fam. Can't lie. That grade is buff, fam.
Appreciate it, man.
Oh, fam. But
The
yeah,
haircut's good as well, man.
I tried, man.
You did bits, man.
I think I fucked up the back though.
Let me see.
Oh, you did your own joint?
Yeah, I
okay.
have the mirror that goes around like that.
I'm gonna
I
come
was
to.
shit
I'm gonna
myself.
come to you. I'm gonna come to
Do you
you.
know, I'm
Kip
shook.
me.
I want to.
I don't go to no
try my
barbers
kids
out
first.
here.
Let me try my kids first. I want to fade my kids first.
You didn't pick his son.
Once I fade my kids first, then after I'll start taking
Okay.
clients.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I
He
need a
hit
sign.
me with make an appointment.
I'm gonna buy the chalk and everything, bro.
Are you gonna have the alcohol spray as well?
But I've got it ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got it ready. I've got all that.
So you sprayed that on yourself?
Yeah.
So far.
No. What I do is, I get the tissue in
You spray it, I just
I
wiped
dap
it.
it here.
Oh,
But
okay.
When I do the back, I get my wife
No,
to like,
you know
come do the
what's
back.
bad? That alcohol spray is evil.
I'm used to it now, though.
My barber puts it right on my muscle.
Yeah.
I can't breathe, bro. I can't breathe.
I'm used to it though because what burns is hair.
Yeah.
The rest of it is fine, but hair, when they got hair, it's long. You can feel the veins.
You gotta do the rock.
Oh, man. Hey, quickly, before we go to the podcast, do you man ever have that feeling in the back of your head, that I used to have it when I was a kid, innit? It doesn't happen now, but like forgetting that you not thinking that your money might not be in your purse or your wallet when you're about to finish the trim. So you're about to finish the trim, he's doing your shape up, he's dusting you down, and you think to yourself, wait,
I'll pay my
have I got the money?
Yeah. I've been
No,
there.
but when I was a kid, bro, it don't happen now, but you used to feel like that.
Well, like you forgotten your bread.
Yeah, or the money's not here or something like that. Because
Yeah.
there was a time I left my credit card in the machine. And I went,
Mad.
yeah. It was crazy. That's the machine, okay? Bro, I got a whole trim. I waited. It came back. It was still there.
What?
Yeah.
You were lucky.
That's real.
No, because I usually withdraw before I go. Like when I'm on my way there, I withdraw and then go to the barbers.
That's what I did before. Now I pay card, innit?
I don't know how you
My
do
barber
the
don't take
drawing
up.
thing, bro.
Bank transfer.
No, even though he could take bank transfer, but I just give him cash instead.
Yeah. Some of these barbers trying to evade tax.
Yeah.
So I hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Cool. Let's go to this menu, man. Cool.
Quickly, has anyone seen anything around this? Tony Schiavone and Jim Ross are leaving AEW.
What?
Like
I
at
ain't
the,
heard
end,
that breakout.
at the end of the, I don't know if it's real or not. I saw
Yesterday was
two
April Fool's,
sources.
innit?
Like,
So
Yeah.
I mean, was it the post might have been from yesterday? I saw it today.
Don't be fooled.
The post might have been from yesterday.
A lot of people are posting.
But at the
mad
same time,
stuff.
I believe it because I don't think Tony Schiavone brings anything to AEW.
No, he doesn't.
Not anymore.
And Jim Ross, they clearly already using him sparingly. So I think if it was real or fake, it said that they'll leave at the end of their contract, and then we'll probably get some type of WWE Legends deal. I mean, it doesn't sound outlandish.
Yeah, it doesn't sound that
Shivani
crazy.
hasn't got that much love from WWE.
Yeah.
What over the years? you mean?
He's
Never.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He hosted one. I think he hosted a WrestleMania. Was you like one of the interviews for WrestleMania show?
No.
I forgot what it was, but yeah, like he never gets love.
I would think that Shivani would probably do something backstage if he's not going to do anything on air because he
that's
does
true.
a lot of stuff backstage.
he has his podcast.
Yeah.
Red was as well. So.
Yeah.
And he always seems to be speaking very highly of AEW, so I wouldn't expect him to leave. But Jim Ross,
That makes sense.
that one, I just feel like
I can't lie to you.
WWE baby.
I can't lie. I miss Jim Ross and WWE. You know.
I don't.
Just one more time. Gunter. I need to hear him comment
If
on
they
Gunter
bring
match.
them back, the pair of them, and do something like the Saturday night main event shows, that's like just leave them there. Like that's it.
Yeah.
Like don't do anything else. Because
a
I
main
don't.
event at WrestleMania. Please.
No chance.
Please, man.
why are you begging us?
That man don't watch the product, bro.
So, but just one moment. Imagine it. Yeah. Imagine Gunter versus Cody Rhodes. He's talking about Dusty Rhodes. He's talking about where Gunter's come from. He's like, that son of a bitch. Like, imagine it. Now, imagine it.
No,
I think Jim Ross has been really good over the last year when they've like used him sparingly. Like his call of the Hollywood ending at Revolution, he added so much. When he said she's whooping her like a scalded dog, I was like, let's go. I was like, this is the attitude.
See some of that. All I need to hear is a government meal. A government meal. That's what it's here, bro. A government donkey, fam.
mule is,
A mule is a donkey, innit? Yeah. That's what Jesus was on when he got to Bethlehem, innit?
He was on a government mule. Is that what you
Like,
said?
it was a mule. I said it was a mule, innit? Yeah. All right, cool. Menu. Cody Rhodes, obviously we had Raw on Monday at 02. Also we had a Smackdown on the Wednesday, on the Friday. Smackdown was a decent show. They really like hit me as much as Raw did. But do you want to talk about Smackdown or do you want to go straight to it?
I just want to talk about the Pretty Deadly versus Street Profits match.
Let's
That
get to
match
that.
was really, really good.
Good, man.
I mean, naturally, Street Profits not Street Profits. Pretty Deadly were gonna be over as hell, hometown. I'm intrigued to kind of see where the tag team stuff goes. I'm assuming it might be a fatal four-way at WrestleMania. Hopefully, it's a ladder match. I think it deserves to be a ladder match. We need a ladder match at WrestleMania. Other than that, the show was pretty shit. Like I didn't enjoy it.
SmackDown is not good.
SmackDown's not good. But I thought the contract signing stuff was good.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
That was the best part of the show.
Yeah, it was.
It was good to see Jade and Mia Yim and B-Fab as well. They looked good. Workers, so yeah. the Mia Yim and Charlotte match, that match made no sense to me. I don't know, man. I'm not invested. I don't know. The thing is, I feel like when it comes to some of these horsewomen, Charlotte, Bailey, I'm not invested at all.
I mean, Charlotte's got the knees of Tetsuya Naito right now.
Yeah.
Like she's moving at slow motion. Being there live, I was like, this ain't the same Charlotte. Like, and you can understand she had like the ACL meniscus tear, so it's understandable. But
she's done.
She might be reining it in for Mania though.
Yeah.
But I mean, this Tiffany Stratton build up has been one of the worst built
it's
world
dead,
title
man.
matches
It's dead,
in the history of WrestleMania. If it wasn't for Triple H and Booker T, it would be the worst.
I don't understand what's going on in that. Like, yeah, SmackDown didn't really ginger me too much.
Yeah. No, the contract signing was good.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Roman Reigns was brilliant in that segment.
I got a question.
Roman Reigns.
Roman. He's like, sing my song.
London, I love the way you sing for your tribal chief.
But does being tribal chief even mean anything now, though?
No, we said this last week. Once the thing activates, once it starts to light up, that's when it'll mean something, bro. They also said last week they can bring it back anytime, man.
Fair.
Yeah, they'll just
question: what do you lot think CM Punk's favor is? Because we thought it was the main. Well, I thought it was the main event of WrestleMania, but clearly it's not. What do you guys think?
I think the favor is. Go on. Puema's gonna leave Roman Reigns, and that's the favor.
That's what I think.
He wants. This is gonna sound mad, but he wants his daddy back. It's the truth.
Out of all analogy,
it's the truth though.
He wants his own thing back.
Wait, what's the other song? We'll take back.
Daddy's home. Daddy's home. No, big man thing.
He's the usher.
Yes, Usher. He was OT yesterday as well. I don't even know how they done that schedule. That schedule was mad as well. But he wants the daddy back, fam.
I think that's what the favor is. I think it's Paul Heyman. Specifically, Paul Heyman is going to walk Punk into WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Because the way I absolutely had a ball watching Roman in that segment because he was having the time of his life.
Yeah.
While the likes of Seth was here crashing out, like, this guy's been given his main event after all of this.
Yeah.
Roman was too cushy.
Yeah,
Like, so I think his world is about to get rocked.
Yeah.
And it's Paul Heyman going with Punk.
That should be sharp. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
I think that's
should be sharp.
I thought for a hot minute it could be like if Punk put in a contract, you know, if he wins the triple threat, he advances to the main event of night 2. But yeah,
I've been
think
seeing
Paul-
so many people say that, and I'm like, why are y'all trying to convolute
Yeah,
everything?
I thought about it and I thought this isn't New Japan. so yeah, it ain't gonna run. Like the Paul Heyman thing is more story led, more story driven. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is.
Yeah. And at first I was like to myself, do you know, maybe we don't need Roman in this main event. But I think with what could come out of it, it could make sense.
What did you say? You don't think Roman should be in the
last
main
week I
event?
was like, I don't understand why Roman's in this main event. I don't understand why Roman's in this picture with Seth and CM Punk because really should be Drew. Drew would have made the most perfect sense, but obviously Drew's doing stuff with Blame and Priest. But now, after what happened on Friday and how I think things are going to pan out, it makes sense.
Yeah, I think it made sense from the beginning because really Seth is the glue to all of this because he's been crashing out, been snapping because of his hatred for Roman and for Punk.
Yeah.
And like he said it in an interview. He was like, I still got love for Roman. It's just turned into hate because of everything that he represents. And with CM Punk, he hates him for leaving. So he's really the glue of this thing. What needs to come out of it is that he turns heel because I can't stand people singing his damn song. I had to make a video of me being like,
Oh, yeah, but
this is annoying. This damn song.
But how can CM Punk make people hate him? I don't think he can be hated anymore.
Punk.
Yeah, how?
he definitely can.
How?
Yeah, I think he can.
Unless if he joins The Rock.
Or he just
Punk
turns
sells
against
out.
Cody. That's the guy. That's the guy right now you turn against.
You screw Cody.
Cody has turned The Rock heel. Cody has turned John Cena heel. The biggest stars in the industry that got big business outside of the WWE are here turning heel because of Cody Rhodes. So.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Punk.
That's it. Oh yeah.
But if Paul Heyman joins Punk, that could be the heel-ish move, the thing that turns them both
But
heel.
what if Paul Heyman's working for Rock? And Paul Heyman's like the manager of that faction. Like,
This guy's reaching.
I'm doing too much. Yeah, I'm reaching. Help me. I'm reaching, bro. I'm reaching. I'm sorry, man. I'm just getting excited.
How come, man? It's
Like,
wrestling. man.
universe, man, bro.
Yeah, trust me. Yeah, the promo of Cena and Cody on Monday. I think that was a great promo, man.
We finally
Great promo.
got some action.
Yes.
Did, but I have some words about what happened at the end. I did not enjoy that.
We got something.
John Cena behaved like he
That
was
was-
shot by an AK.
Bro,
Let's
be honest
to
here.
get shot by
Bro,
an AK.
bro, if that now happens at WrestleMania, yeah, if Cody hits the
One crossroads.
it's done.
Yeah, that's what it should be.
Like it has to be
It
done.
won't
now.
be. It won't be.
But it has
but
to be.
Look how man reacted when he got one crossroads.
Bro, the match has to be the match. Psychology has to be like, if Cody Rhodes hits this crossroads, the match is done. So John Cena trying to escape it every way he can. Try and escape it. Come on, as a worker, you know what I'm talking about, man.
No,
you know what I mean?
That's my favorite trope in wrestling, where it's not necessarily about them spamming finishers. It's about how can I come out of this finisher, and how can I avoid it.
It's the Okada Omega, the first one.
Yeah,
that was what it was all about. It was about Omega hitting the One Wing Angel.
Exactly.
Yeah. Didn't Austin and Brock do something like that? What about Sharpshooter? You're trying to break out with them car.
There was a lot of submissions.
The Rock and Austin always had finisher spam matches.
I'm not talking about spamming each other's finishers. I'm talking about
I love that as well. I think more wrestlers should do that.
Yeah.
More wrestlers should spam each other's finishers.
Yeah.
Instead of doing 50 fucking moonsaults and come on, man, do that person's finisher. And you know what I mean,
But it was a good promo. Cena said some stuff. Cena mentioned something to do with Tony Khan. I think it was like the lines of like, I make billionaires money.
I build empires for billionaires while you just take their kids' money or something like that.
That's a bar.
That was the best line in the whole promo to see.
You even called Cody my chauffeur.
Yes, chauffeur. You got my chauffeur.
Cena was on Kai Flat's podcast saying that he can't rap anymore. I think that guy's lying.
You've seen her.
I believe
he
him.
can put bars together.
I believe him.
I'm sure.
I believe him. I feel like
his
over
words
the
are
years,
poetic though.
No, I don't think that deviates from him being able to cut a promo. But I feel like as years have gone by, he's become Jonathan Cena. He's not the John Cena of old.
You're right.
His rhythm has completely dwindled. Whereas now, when I saw him on casting that stream and they were dancing and doing whatever, bro, he has no rhythm whatsoever. This guy used to be a rapper dancing like fucking 50 Cent. He has no rhythm now.
I know what you've been looking at.
He's outside dressing like Brendan Copeland now.
Dressing like Brendan.
Not the other way around.
Doesn't like him.
Big up Brendan.
Big up Brendan.
That's hilarious.
I know what you've been looking at. Well, you've been looking at his trainers, isn't it?
No, he's got a deal with them though.
I haven't even looked at trainers.
Them trainers are dead, bro.
No, but it's a deal.
Bring back the Reeboks.
Bring back the pumps.
I don't know how Mandem wrestle in Air Forces and those type of like.
I don't get it.
That's painful, man.
Yeah.
It must be well worn in before they start wrestling. They can't be fresh.
I did my first training session in Jordan 11s.
What was that? Oh, the old thing, the first.
First ever training, I said, "How do people wrestle in this shit? This shit is heavy as fuck. This doesn't make any sense."
As I just seen, I was running ropes and doing this. honestly, put that guy in boots, man. But the promo was good. Anyone have any words on that? Or we'll talk about the ending after. But anyway,
I thought it was good. I thought at times he slipped into a bit too much cartoonish bad guy with some of the way he was delivering the lines. The lines are all spot on, but and then like we said, the sell at the end I thought was a bit OTT, but like other than that, I thought they knocked it out of the park. My only question now is if he doesn't appear till Mania, which could be another 2 to 3 episodes of Raw SmackDown, how do we bridge the gap until WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Bring in The Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock has to come out. He has to.
I mean, but
he's busy.
Yeah,
this is true.
And then will The Rock come out and just derail things again?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, guys. Cody and Cena actually love each other. For me, this is what I mean. Like, we're gonna have 2 best friends come against each other. Come on, man. And he's gonna do an Instagram video backstage of Cody Rhodes and in a glizzy, bro. He's gonna film them backstage. Goes, look at him, see?
He can't be trusted. Like, you might get some masterpiece stuff with him, and like just get some bullshit. So
that's funny.
Yeah,
I love the promo, especially being there live for it. I just enjoyed the hell out of it, and it really felt for the first time there's actually a rivalry between Cena and Cody, because it's been too much of kind of Cena being the proxy for The Rock, and the real feud is Rock versus Cody. And then with Cena's first 2 promos, it was Cena versus the fans, with Cody being the proxy. So finally we got them saying, oh, this is a student versus teacher battle. You learned all your secrets from me. You're kind of a carbon copy. So I don't bury talent. I bury mediocrity. And something mediocre has something meaningful. So that's why I turned. So we finally got the why of why he turned in the first place. And then Cody mentioned The Rock. So I got everything that I was looking for from the first 2 promos. The first promo in Brussels I thought was great. because it was a great you people promo for him to kind of explain why he would turn against the fans. The second week in Scotland, I wasn't feeling that.
Yeah, it was
because,
nothing. It was a nothing one.
Because the whole story is this is John Cena being a heel for the first time. And then he cuts a 10-minute promo where he says, I've always been heel. I just been doing an experiment on you. What? Like, what? That shouldn't be the story. That shouldn't be the story.
Some meta shit like, I'm in your brain.
Like, what? I was like, what?
I like the second half of the Scotland promo when he started talking about the championship.
Yeah, the mission statement.
Yeah, and that I'm going to be the last real world champion. When he called himself that, this past week, I thought, this can sell on t-shirts.
Yeah.
The last real champion. Like, I thought, that makes sense. But
John Cena has to be bits of that.
So what do you think? Who you think is going to win?
Cena has to win.
I've been saying that for weeks.
Cena's got to win.
He's got to win because that's the only way you can get fans to watch after WrestleMania.
Yeah.
If Cody just wins, what's the story?
What's the point?
Yeah. Like,
there's nobody even credible enough to even go back to facing Cody anyway. So land them up for John Cena. Let him have his final run.
It writes itself because Backlash is in St. Louis. Cena and Orton one last time. Money in the Bank supposed to be in Los Angeles. Cena and Punk and Money in the Bank 11 years later.
Rewriting history, boy.
SummerSlam in New York.
Run away.
I don't think he's retiring though.
Yeah, I slightly don't think he's retiring. Well, I do think he's retiring, but like before I was 100% he's retiring this year. No. I think we are the percentage is dropping. Maybe we're about 80-ish now.
Yeah, he'll come back. I think he's gonna take the title, guys.
Bounce and not like people gonna try.
Sometime down the line, 2025. Do you think we're gonna get Brock Lesnar to come back?
Done.
Is it done? No, because like he's rewriting history right now.
I think it's done because it's done. It's not come back.
It was worth a chance.
It's too long. It's too long. I think it's done. I'm even talking on all this whole like trying to be like what do you call it? Twitter savvy. Fuck that shit.
Fuck that.
I'm thinking from in terms of what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
It's done. Yeah, he's not come back.
Yeah.
Would you like him back?
I want him to rewrite history still.
In what sense?
All the people he's lost against, he beats them, bruv.
Who has Brock Lesnar lost against?
No, sorry, I was talking John Cena.
Oh, you're just need to beat Brock?
Yeah, because obviously when Cena and Brock last faced each other, Brock finished him.
You know, in a world where Brock comes back and he's like, you know, what's what I'm looking for? I'm here to come and try and get the title off you. I'm trying to save WWE or something. I don't know. And tries to fight him and he loses.
I mean,
I think that should be the Punk story. So when they're going for Money in the Bank, it's like, look at this, the most unlikely of candidates, CM Punk. We're sending CM Punk to save WWE.
Yeah.
Cena beats him, blows him the kiss, walks out the stands. And then it's like, now everyone's on Punk. Like, you failed. Like, Seth Rollins can lose his rag again. Like, you were meant to save the company. You know, you said you're this guy. And I think the whole oxymoron of sending Punk to save WWE.
Great.
Yeah.
And also another thing as well, I feel like Cena should also change the way he wrestles as well. He needs to beat people. I think he needs to beat people up. Even still, Travis Scott slap as well. I think the whole thing needs to change, bro.
You know, one of the old WWE 2K games, you just hold down square hard and he does that. Just needs to do that.
No, big man thing. I think the whole thing needs to change, bro. Like the whole demeanor, everything. Like I think, and I was saying to, I think you said a couple podcasts ago that people want a gimmick change. John Cena, they want a new song, they want new clothing, and whatnot. I think we'll get the new clothing once he wins the title.
Maybe.
Yeah, which is fine. Yeah, I don't think it has to be anything like drastic. Like, to be honest, I'm fine with him keeping his stuff. And now that he's kind of acknowledged that this is what you lot want, and I'm not giving you lot what you want.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Then he can stay like this to be.
But at some point, I do want him to come with shades, come in suit, hold the title. Like I want Element Games. I want Element Games.
The great suit.
You know when he goes to New Japan and he wins
I want that to happen. Like, so if he, like we're saying, beats CM Punk and leaves WWE, then give us that guy. Yeah. Like, I'm on my movie set here with the WWE Championship just in the back, getting ready for whatever he's getting ready for. Like, then you can kind of incorporate a new look and stuff like that because he's offset. He's left the WWE as far as what he said. So,
if you guys want this title, here's my address. Come take it from me. In fact, you can't see it. Turn the cameras off.
He's gonna do Saturday Night Main Event. Is there like an old timey guy he could defend it against? Veteran or someone.
They're all dead, man. I'm so sorry.
They're still alive, bro.
All dead, bro.
All dead, man.
Hulk Hogan. When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside.
Oh, he should beat the shit out
He's
of
gonna be
them.
the baby face.
He should beat the shit out of
John Cena gonna be the baby face.
No, that would be great. No, but I think it'll be
I like that side.
Have you not seen that thing where like, okay,
side mission.
if he beats the shit out of Hulk Hogan to the point where he's blooded up, yeah,
We'll love him.
bro.
Exactly.
I think it'll be like, wait,
Mission has been failed.
But I think it'll be like, wait. John Cena, relax, man.
No,
As in,
no,
like,
no,
he's
no.
been up to the point like, bam,
Keep
bam,
going.
bam, 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 bam.
No. Keep going.
Who's gonna tell him to stop? Because
I'll
I'm
even
not.
scream. Keep going.
Triple H.
Go. Ric Flair.
What's that thing that
He's gonna break the record. So
Beat Ric
Ric
Flair up.
Flair's too gone?
No, Flair's been beat to a pound too many times.
No, they're gonna turn the lights off
finished
like they
him.
did with Orton when he punted him in the head. They're gonna turn
yeah,
the lights
yeah,
off, and then Orton, you're just gonna see him like all dead.
With the night vision goggles.
I know this on BS with the COVID area.
Who's the old timey guy he could fight at Saturday Night Main Event?
Triple H.
No.
Triple H
Leave
will
him.
die.
Let me
What's your concern with
Let's go,
killing
baby.
people?
No, let me lie.
He's got a pacemaker, bro.
Oh, please, man, don't do this to me. Come on.
The Undertaker.
One bump.
Undertaker's a good shout, though.
No. Listen. Yo, Undertaker's a fair shout.
Undertaker's a good shout. Yeah.
Yeah, Undertaker, Triple H takes a bump. He's done for, man.
No.
So done.
Go for it.
He's done.
Leave what I was going to say then.
Shawn Michaels?
No. Too far.
Nah, but
These men are like too far gone in
I
it. They're
need
too
them-
over the hill.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there needs to be someone that is like on the verge of retirement. Like
Jesse the body Ventura.
body.
He's
He's gone.
done
No, but he disagrees with him. He says, wait, y'all been chatting shit about me on commentary the whole night. Come to the ring and show me that. I don't know.
I hate to say this name, Goldberg.
Now, Goldberg was
But Goldberg's not
Goldberg wants
WWE.
He wants Gunter.
Goldberg wouldn't even allow that.
He
bro.
did say Cena too.
He really?
was on his list. Yeah.
I'm thinking of like a Saturday Night Main Event type name in it. Goldberg was obviously working for the other side, so
Yeah.
Yeah, most of them, man, are
Yeah,
either
most of them are
retired or
done.
dead or broke.
Yeah.
it'd be good if there
That's
was someone.
Dagging.
Axel Jim Gag.
I'm joking. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, other than that, the segment was good. What's happened on Raw? That was quite cool.
Gunther killing Jimmy Uso.
Yeah.
Being top.
Shed the blood.
I wasn't expecting the blood to come out like that, man.
Me either.
Blood Brothers.
I was very surprised, but that was the best segment they've had in this build
Yeah.
for sure.
There's something about blood. There's something artistic about blood mixed with sweat, and it just makes the segment or match 10 times like it feels like a horror film.
It was
Yeah.
raw.
It's like what was it that I always go back to WrestleMania 20 when Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and Benoit when they all bled and they were sweating and the blood looked like it was like oil, like that they've mixed
Bubbling up.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks just like it's crazy, man.
Jey
But,
Uso needed this.
yeah.
Like if you played like a vignette of Jey Uso's life since the pandemic when he's been like his own guy and have like Styles P, All I Know Is Pain.
Oh, dude. Hey, what's it?
Nathan, tell Nathan.
Hey, Jem, make it now.
Navy, you're watching.
That's when he does his best work. Like all this heating stuff is brilliant, merchandise.
Banger as well, you know.
But
Serious.
all I know is pain.
All I know is
Fam,
pain.
from Roman now to this, his brother's always in the middle of it. Like this is his life. Like he operates best in these conditions.
Yeah.
His brother caught a stray for him. Fuck.
Again,
Again.
I'll never forget when Roman Reigns was pretending to cry and just got mad in the guillotine. That was just like that was.
Joe, it's okay. It's okay, Joe. We're family. And then he just jokes him up.
That was great.
But this is what Jey needed because I was so over Jey Uso bad wrestler storyline. The slip on purpose
bad
for them to
wrestler
own his botches. I was like, no, this is not the direction we need to go. We need him to actually have an emotional investment in this and show some type of anger, show some type of emotion outside of yeeting. I was a little upset because I was in the crowd, so I wanted to yeet. I wanted to yeet, but this is what the feud needed, and it's on the right path. It's on a better path than what it was last week.
It's a story.
Yeah.
It's an actual story now.
It's now serious. There's literally bad blood between them now.
Exactly.
Gunther should have had to do something at Elimination Chamber. I think that's where this story just became a bit long because obviously, the Rumble winner is going to go after one of these people, but Gunther's basically had nothing to do in this whole time. He's been guaranteed WrestleMania since Saturday Night Main Event at the back end of last year was that the last one. He hasn't had nothing to do since then in terms of title defenses or anything.
Yeah, he just defended against Jey at the Saturday Night's Main Event in January before the Royal Rumble.
The week before Rumble, sorry.
2 weeks later, Jey was like, I pick you. It was basically like they had a 4-week program and they had to stretch it out for 12 weeks. And they didn't know what to do. And then this kind of like saved it, put it back on the right track. But I'll be honest, even with this angle, and I loved it. Don't get me wrong.
You're not convinced.
The way Triple H booked this,
it's terrible.
Jey Uso shouldn't have won the Royal Rumble. It should have been Punk. No, it should have been Punk. Should have been Punk, and then you have Roman beat Gunther at Elimination Chamber. But they were always going to do Punk, Roman, and then they threw in Seth for the main event of night one. So make it for the World Championship, because that's the whole issue that people had after the contract signing. They was like, it's a triple threat match with no stakes. You're undermining the women. You're undermining the Royal Rumble winners. That's why Jey shouldn't have won the Royal Rumble. It was just Triple H trying to swerve the fans by having Jey win. I love Jey, and I think Jey is deserving of it, but if Triple H was not going to book him in the WrestleMania main event, he probably shouldn't have won the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I agree.
I would have had Jey Uso win the Elimination Chamber if we know that he's never going to main event.
That's true.
Yeah.
Could have done it the other way around.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I'm surprised Gunther's still champion. I thought, I didn't think, not by his fault, obviously he doesn't book the show, but I didn't think from what we were seeing of his run, he deserved to walk into WrestleMania as champion.
Nah.
Like, there's other people there that have been doing better stuff.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Like,
Good question. If you were to book it that way, how would you have got to John Cena and Tony Hall?
John Cena, I would have done the same thing. I would have had him win the Elimination Chamber and then do the whole angle that they did at the Chamber. Yeah. You do that. I think that the only thing you...
but if John Cena were to win the... okay, I got confused. Cool.
Yeah. I would have had Punk win the Royal Rumble. Yeah. And then he gets his shot at WrestleMania. You don't have to announce it just straight up then. And then you do Gunther versus Roman Reigns at Elimination Chamber. Yeah. That would have been a 5th match, because we know Triple H is a 5-match merchant. Now he's been a 4-match merchant for Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber. Could have had a 5th match there with Roman winning from Gunther. Because I agree with Mekz. Gunther's run has been booked like he was a mid-card champion. He's just faced the same people. He only faced one main eventer, and it was only because they botched the King of the Ring finish. So it's like, if you're not going to position him as the world champion that should be in a WrestleMania main event, then he probably should have lost the title before the event.
Yeah, I agree.
It's also lack of positioning other people to feel like they're main event contenders as well.
Yeah. So I think it's pretty mad that the first match on this WrestleMania card that you lot announced in Jey Uso Gunther, it's not main eventing either night.
Yeah.
Either night. Like, it'll probably open a show, which I always thought it probably would. Like, to get the crowd pumped and stuff like that with the eating and that. But,
that's a shame.
Should have had a good match with his brother last year.
Audition. He had an audition.
Had a good match last year.
We're getting locked in Jey though now. We're getting locked in Jey. Jey last year, was he doing the eat stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting locked in Jey. I pray we're getting locked in Jey now. He shouldn't come through the stadium.
Well, look, the best part of what we've just said about this whole segment was Jimmy. And last week when he slapped up Gunther, Jimmy. Now Jimmy is surely written off TV until Mania.
Yeah.
So now it's back to these original two that clearly haven't worked so far anyway. So we'll see what they come up with. But
we're gonna get Jimmy
the best part of the story has now exited the story again, basically.
We're gonna get Jimmy in the hoodie, innit? At WrestleMania, he's gonna come
out. Jimmy in the black hoodie.
If he does that again, bro,
he is gonna do it.
He brings his old brother out.
He's in Target right now buying his
He's gonna come and still chair, look.
He's probably already under the ring in Las Vegas waiting. Countdown.
I got 2 weeks.
No, the same black hoodie, man.
That's jokes, man. That was a cool segment, and we also had the women's. Because was it for the towel?
Yeah,
the towel match as well with.
What did you say? Bianca in a referee outfit, huh?
Who said that? He said that.
I thought that's what he said.
I thought Adele said that.
What?
Is everyone match? That let off the team bark. I don't understand.
You know what I mean?
My guy, this team I'm in trouble. I didn't even say shit this time.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, she looked great. She looked great.
This is it. Fair enough.
I'm allowed.
The bestest.
Am I allowed? Am I allowed, please? She looked great. She looked great. The match was cool. Match was very good. So I didn't say cool. Match was very good. They haven't announced that's a triple threat? This gonna be triple threat.
I think they're just gonna let Rhea raise more hell until what's his name? Pierce just says, just get in the match. Triple threat.
Yeah. Man said, fuck it. Just get
Who looks the strongest in this match?
Look the strongest.
As an out of three of them, who looks like
Rhea.
As in who's going to win?
Yeah. No.
who's
looks
gonna
more
win?
dominant, like so far, in your eyes?
Who's looked the
Out of the feud,
Yeah.
the feud.
Yeah.
Not Io Sky.
She looks like she's just going around complaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just upset and just complaining.
I
She
don't
wants
like,
to be heard.
Yeah.
I don't like the way they keep pie facing her.
Yeah.
I just
They've been-
think like, come on, like she's the champion.
No one's really looked that good over the last couple of weeks because Rhea's kind of turned from the badass baby face to a whiny baby who's trying to get in the matchup. Io Sky's been disrespected, and then they try to make Bianca look like an idiot who didn't know how to referee.
Didn't
know how to count to three. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, what are we doing here?
I mean, I like the realism of I'm not a referee, so I don't know how to referee. But like you're saying, ultimately, all she has to do is count to three. So like, why are we making her seem like a dunce? Like,
This is another one that feels like they've been having to stretch it out. Like the fact that it's not announced as a triple threat yet, I think is a.
They should
is
have
an issue.
announced it already.
Yeah, I was literally when the whole finish happened with the double DQ. I was like, I'm looking at the entranceway. I'm like, okay, Adam Pearce, you're gonna come out now and announce it's a triple threat, right? Right? No? Oh, we're just gonna end with
they're gonna milk
Rhea
it.
standing tall. Oh,
They're
okay.
gonna milk it. They're gonna have a pull apart brawl.
Yeah.
Stop! Triple threat, WrestleMania.
Graphic already made. Move a graphic.
They'll either be announced next Monday or even the Monday of WrestleMania week.
Yeah, I can see
like,
that.
they're in no rush. They're all going to WrestleMania, so yeah. But a part of me thinks that maybe Bianca shouldn't have entered this story because of what's happening over there. Like Naomi and Jade, I think will be a WrestleMania match.
Yeah.
But I think they might be given like 5 minutes. I don't think they'll be given enough time to tell a story.
Yeah.
And if Bianca was involved, I don't know in what capacity, they would give it more time. They'll give it more reverence.
I just feel like it's better that Bianca's not involved because it's giving Naomi the room to kind of be an actual character.
Which is important.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
This is a
very
make or
important.
break run for her.
Yeah.
This is make or break for Naomi. I can't lie
Probably
to
that
you.
it makes her.
All them diva stars that tried to cook us when we said that Naomi is C. I'm so sorry. If this run doesn't bang,
I think I'll bang.
no, I want it to because I think Naomi's excellent. But you can't rest on the laurels of how athletic you are and how many titles you've won. It means nothing. If you haven't had a definitive run that has showcased how great you are, then I'm so sorry. You're going to be looked at as Dawn Marie and and Tori Wilson, unfortunately.
Dawn Marie.
No, unfortunately.
X
So,
Factor's your finisher.
X Factor and the woman slap.
And the woman slap when the person turns around.
Ray Phoenix officially announced for Smackdown this week. I think they're in Michigan. I forgot they are.
What?
Smackdown.
No, they're in Chicago.
Say it again. Say it again.
Smackdown.
Where are they?
Michigan.
Michigan.
Why are you pronouncing the C?
I don't. No, you don't do this to me. No, you don't do this to me. No, I don't say to me. No, you don't do this to me. No, I'll break the whole track. I'll break the whole track. I'll break the whole track.
Insert the query and try again.
I don't do that to me. Michigan. What?
That's better.
Oh my gosh.
You said Michigan.
Let's say Michigan.
I would destroy the whole studio. I'll break the whole studio. Don't play with me. He said the thing, I'll rip it off. No, don't try to nonsense to me. What are you doing?
That's said Michigan.
The American is here. The real American is here.
The real American.
I am a real. God, told me. Did I say wrong? He took it, man.
I did hear of the emphasis on the C.
I was excited. Come on, man. I was happy.
My boss is full of.
Oh, but yeah.
I think they're in Chicago.
Yeah, they're in Chicago.
Sorry. I got it wrong. If he's gonna kill me, Curtis is gonna message me. I should have got that right. Yeah, the Chicago Ray Phoenix has been announced. officially showed his face. And
I don't know why they're doing this. Like, are they gonna fit him into Mania?
I thought it was gonna be a Raw with his brother.
No, the plan was always to split them up.
Yeah,
Which is a great plan.
it is.
Yeah,
It's the right move.
maybe
I don't know, like, yeah.
him and LA Knight gonna wrestle first. Any money?
Him in LA Knight.
I think him and Andrade.
Andrade.
Him and Andrade.
Yeah.
They're just gonna pair all the
I
Mexicans
mean, no.
together.
I think the plan to get together.
They're gonna pair all the Mexicans together, just make them wrestle.
Someone Martino.
Yeah, I think WrestleVotes reported that they were supposed to do a segment with Nick Aldis and Andrade in the Italy SmackDown episode where Nick Aldis told Andrade, I want you to fight some new superstars that are coming. So I think that's probably going to be his first matchup.
That's the window.
Yeah. They don't care about no Andrade.
Yeah.
They was like, you lost Charlotte Flair? We don't care.
Is that why Andrade was in Italy wearing those kicks?
Huh?
He was in Italy, standing by the pier. Is that why he was there?
I was taking pictures.
That's why he was there. He was
there.
waiting.
He's
That is deep, fam. I was standing by the pier like this. On the pole and stuff. But
He's doing fit pics instead of wrestling.
trust me,
Crazy,
it's
but-
deep, man. I fought for them. But yeah, that's been announced.
Alistair Black also coming back to WWE.
Alistair Black,
Yeah.
yeah.
Miro just re-signed with WWE.
Rusev,
Yeah, PW Insider
All the
announced
people on
that.
Collision are all in WWE now.
yeah.
The Collision Crew.
The Colliders.
Collision Crew.
The Colliders.
The Colliders.
Yeah,
man, all there,
I think Alistair Black, they're planning him for the SmackDown after WrestleMania because his vignette keeps showing the 4, 2, 5. So that's the date for the SmackDown after Mania.
Yeah.
That's when I thought Ray Phoenix should come out. Like, I don't, unless they've got a space of an idea of what they're going to do for him for Mania. Like, it's kind of weird to debut someone and not have this. Like, even look at what's her face, Alexa Bliss. Where the fuck is she?
Yeah, she tweeted. She said she tweeted something today about where she's been and something.
Where's she been?
Chilling.
Not at work.
Catering.
She got her new contract. She caked it up. She's like, I'm gonna be at home with my
Parked
baby.
up. Yeah, parked up. Like, it's weird to bring her back and not have like any plan for her, sort of. Yeah. And I'm not even like the biggest Alexa Bliss fan, but you just think if this is the season you've chosen to bring her back in, surely you have plans for Mania.
And she got one of the biggest reactions at the Royal Rumble too.
Actually, she did all right in the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. It's weird.
Let's go. I think she'll go straight to this Owen Tournament stuff.
The names are looking good, bruv.
Yeah. I managed to catch the beginning of AEW anyway with why did Kenny Omega have to do that to Thingy, bro? To Vanilla Baby.
Oh, him and that was a really fun match.
It was a fun match, but I
really
can't like
fun
Kenny
match.
Omega made this guy look like a mumu, you know.
But yeah, he should though.
But
He's
he
Kenny
should.
Omega.
Yeah,
Kenny
that's
Omega,
what,
come
that's
on.
what
One
everybody
is Kenny
wanted.
Omega, and two, I mean, I'm a big Blake Christian fan, but that's his whole MO. Like, he's Vanilla Baby. He's just this.
He's a joke man.
He's an excellent wrestler, but at the same time, he's like a joke man. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, it wouldn't make sense for the final boss to just
have a
be
50-50.
Nah.
Like, he got his shit in. He did what he was meant to do, but yeah.
He wrestled someone the other day on Collision.
Hologram.
Yeah, that was a decent match. Yeah.
He's gonna win the ROH TV title.
Think so?
I think he's gonna beat Commander for it.
I can see that.
I like the way he sleeps though. See when
he rolls into the sleep.
I see someone do that before.
Sure?
I see someone do that.
No, he's really innovative. He gets a lot of flack online, but
He's good.
it works for him. He's on TV and a lot of people aren't. So
Exactly. There's a reason.
He never really got a chance when he was in NXT before they released him.
And
What
Corey Jade
was
broke
his
up with
name
him, so-
there?
Koji, yeah.
I forget
I
his
can't
name.
remember his
He
name.
was on 205 Live.
It was on 205 Live, yeah.
That's enough of that.
So I remember him and Corey Jade were doing stuff on TV,
Yeah.
and then she left him for Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
And then she left, and then Braun Breaker left her for someone else. And
Yeah.
Well, Von Breaker was dating Koji
Yeah.
yeah,
in real life.
yeah. Not on TV. They
Why are they all dating each other?
That's
high
all they
school,
do
high
in NXT.
That's what they do.
She, I don't know
Island, bro.
who she was dating now, or her last boyfriend. She's not with him, and Thea Hell is with Cora Jade's last boyfriend.
Yeah, Fear Help and Nathan Frazier recently broke up, and then now
And then Thea Hell's
Fear
with
Hell's
someone
now
else.
with someone
With
else.
Cora
yeah.
Jade's ex.
And I don't know how I
the
know
same
this
company.
stuff, but all the people on Twitter all know everybody's relationships.
Rock them. This is Love Island, bro.
It's basically Love Island.
It's NXT Island.
Braun Bron, can we have a chat?
Can I pull you for a chat?
Yeah. Where do you want to go? To the PC? Or?
Do you go to the car park? No, everyone gets beat up there.
Oh, so Michael comes out. Can everyone sit by the fire?
And then Johnny Laurinaitis comes out and sacks someone. Release.
Oh shit. But yeah, we had Speedball Mike Bailey come out after.
Bailey.
I thought that segment was a bit awkward. I don't know. There was something in that segment that made me feel like, oh, this is a bit.
Kenny Omega was having a lot of fun in that segment.
Yeah.
He was funny in that
He
segment.
said congratulations, you guys. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Speedball's not used to the live promo.
It's deep, it's very
Yeah,
deep.
he's not
Deep
used
at
to
all.
that. He needs that experience.
I liked Ricochet's. That was sick.
When he started dancing, he started strutting.
He was wearing the. I love the attire, bro.
I was like, that's the best outfit he's wore on AEW television.
He's literally at his wedding.
Yeah.
Like he must have just went to some corner to record that or something and send it
He's just
in.
looking off the wristbands for his wedding, though. Come on, the wedding picture's not gonna look nice, man. He had Philadelphia Eagles wristband. Take it off, man. No. To this day, I look back at my wedding pictures. I was wearing my Apple Watch. I should have taken it off. What the fuck was that thinking? No, I should have worn a bust down. No, don't should have slapped me. Oh my, no, I've got come on, man.
You on your own wedding.
No, don't should have said, take that shit off, man.
Hey, man, count your steps, man. What the heck?
At my wedding, I still had the price on my shoes.
the tag?
So when just the price on the under of the,
Oh,
of the
that's
shoe,
fine.
innit?
Oh, that's- yeah.
It was fine until I knelt down in front of the altar and then my brother see like the price is still in the shoes. $45.99.
What can you do? What you want them
Well, it's too late then.
You can't even
But
They ain't do it smooth. There ain't no smooth way to do that.
too late then.
And the
boy.
seatbelt tight. Oh,
I
fam.
was kneeling down in front of my God and I'm being judged. So this shoe only costs $45.99. You come to marry your wife. You could have bought £100 shoe.
That's hilarious.
The Dynamite overall was good. The Carl Fletcher and Brody King match was excellent.
Yes.
I saw it was on.
That was really
Excellent.
good.
Absolutely excellent.
And Takeshita versus Mark Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe was really
Don
good.
Callis family, man, that's the best stable in AEW right
They've
now.
turned it around.
Yeah.
They have
They've
turned
grown
it
them, they've grown
around.
them.
Yeah.
They might be an S.
They've turned it around. I can't lie. They've had a good year.
The segment with MGF and Hurt Business was cool as well.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, except for MVP ripping apart the learning tree.
I know, that was jokes.
Ripping apart Brian Keith.
Bro.
Cooked him.
Jokes, fam.
Cooks, Brian Keith.
That was jokes, fam.
Big Bill, he kept up.
Yeah.
The Iceberg Slim reference was cool.
Yeah.
What else? The women's tag match at the end. I'm just happy Penelope Ford is just being used.
Yeah.
And it seems like they're in a good trajectory with the women's division this year. Maybe besides certain people like, Deanna Purrazzo, I think that's someone who they should have honed in on absolutely 100%.
I can't believe she's doing nothing.
Yeah.
This Vendetta stuff ain't going nowhere.
No. No, they had that whole report that they just haven't been using her, and it makes no sense because she was like billed as one of like the best women's wrestlers before she signed with AEW. She had the good build up with her and Timeless Toni Storm before Revolution last year. The match wasn't the best. No, I'm not gonna say that, but then she had the good best of 7 series with Thunder Rosa.
She had a good match with Serena Deeb as well.
Yeah,
she had some pretty solid stuff, but I don't know. AEW tend to have this revolving door cycle of they'll bring someone in, have them win a few matches, then they'll go for a title shot, and once they've lost the title shot, they have nothing to do with them. So
yeah.
Do you think that's going to happen to Megan Bain?
that's my fear. I feel like Megan Bain has been
right
built
now, trajectory.
built so well. It's to the point where it's like she has to win, or if she doesn't win, there needs to be some sort of payoff in terms of her not winning.
Yeah,
and I don't know because I haven't seen any proof that AEW can do that.
Maybe she loses. Or I think she's gonna lose.
Yeah,
and then she just bomber clots Tony after the match.
Yeah, I think they should book it like the John Cena Umaga feud, where Megan Bain dominates her at Dynasty, and Tony just wins with like a roll up, and then she beats her down after the matchup, and then you do some no DQ or street fight at Double or Nothing, so you can extend the feud a little bit longer. I do love the fact that Megan Bain is with Penelope Ford because I just call them Joey Janela's girls. They Eskimo twins.
Sharing my man.
Eskimo twins is crazy.
Have you seen that video of someone knocking over Joey Janela's stall at some event.
Yes.
And Megan Baines just there standing watching. This guy's laying into Joey Janela. Like, I don't expect you to start helping your man, but like, that's embarrassing.
But to get beaten up in front of a woman, I can't lie.
Yeah, that's...
You gotta do something.
If my woman was Megan Bain or Jade Cargill, I would have stripped off my whole clothes. And
fighting to the death.
Anyone that stands there, I'll fuck you up. I don't care.
Fighting to the death.
Punch my man up. It's like, what? Are you getting involved as well? I'm punching everyone up.
No, that video pissed me off a lot, man.
Yeah. Janela got
pulverized. I feel like there's boundaries, man. I kind of felt sad for Joe because it's like, it felt like he was surprised, bro.
What was the backstory behind that?
I think
the guy's a wrestler or something like that.
Yeah, but I think they said the guy's been like trolling him online for time, and now just kind of seen him in real life, innit?
So wait, the guy's been trolling Joey Janela online.
Yeah,
and Joey Janela's seen his op and didn't do nothing.
No, but I don't think he expected it.
Yeah, he was signing autographs. He was doing a fan meet and greet, and then homie just pulled up on him and stuff. So,
no, but even if he pulls up,
his girl, bro.
And he didn't do nothing back to him.
He got beaten up. That's what happened. Like. Yeah. I mean, they were scrapping, but
Joey
Janela didn't really get much in before people started separating.
No, let them fight, man. So when you see two people fighting, don't break
Stay
it up.
away.
Let them
Mind your business.
If you got fat balls, it's a hazard, man. You've hired at a venue. Risk assessment failed, bro. It's done, bro.
I mean, the fight started already, so risk assessment failed already. So you might as well continue. You might as well continue it now.
I say, bro, put that table back up. Don't put it through it, bro.
Like the table's been collapsed. Event done, bro.
Can't lie. If I'm a wrestler, I'll find it hard to get beaten up in public.
Yeah, you have to defend yourself.
Image gone.
I feel if the gimmick, innit? Like,
now for some boxers, like apparently some boxers are not allowed to fight
because their hands are a legal weapon.
Yeah.
I'm sure the same thing with wrestlers. Like,
I don't think the same thing with wrestlers. I don't think it's the same thing.
Bro, if I get someone to come over and break the arm now, bro, you can.
That's not wrestling.
That's
So what?
That's like mixed martial arts or something, innit?
They say if I get someone to DDT, they can't die.
They can, but nobody's looking at you as like a lethal weapon or you're an entertainer.
That's crazy. They should look at
if you give someone a DDT in real life, that'll probably go down as like a, I don't know, GBH or some other thing. Like if they were to die, what's these different? It's not homicide.
That's a murder.
Oh, manslaughter.
Manslaughter. That's the one. Yeah.
If it gets to the point where you have to DDT someone, you didn't kill them. They should have fished you off. They should have fished you off. You're going to take that out. I used to what?
You can't say this. You can't say.
No. Sorry, you got to block it off in it. But like, it's facts. If someone pisses you off, bro.
That's a lap. Stop. Cool down.
We're at to censor this podcast.
Wrestlers aren't like it's entertainment at the end of the day, isn't it?
What are you doing in that situation though?
What?
Like, if you're like a credible wrestler, like, and you didn't want to obviously like harm anyone in the way, there's fans there. Are you gonna scrap still? Are you gonna try to defend yourself?
I'll defend myself, but I'll like.
I defend myself without no. Like,
no, I'll subdue the person.
Yeah,
I'll subdue the person. Like, I'm not gonna
just pin them down.
Yeah, just pin them down. Like, here's the difference between American wrestlers and British wrestlers. In the UK, when you're training, they actually teach you how to do catch as catch can. Yeah, so you learn how to actually take someone down and subdue them. And if you have to make them pass out, you can pass out. In America, they don't even have to do arm tracks properly, unfortunately. So they have to fight.
He's American as well. Must say you guys fight.
they have to square up. But then, of course, like, not every wrestler is about that life. Not every wrestler can actually fight. Yeah. So that's why they have other wrestlers that back them. So,
can you man fight still?
100.
I don't know if I can fight.
100.
I don't know what I can do.
When the situation arises, when you get that adrenaline
spike, exactly. 100.
I don't know what I can do.
Sometimes I'm even looking for it.
When you grab one band
sometimes I'll be walking down the road and I'm like, I want talk to someone crazy. Just try me on it.
I think Doe is flipping on the street. He's crazy, bro. I remember one day was filming a music video, yeah. I was like, bro, I'm in a car park, butt me in it. This guy's come to the car park. I go, bro, I just banged one guy in the face, bro. He goes, what is you from? Oh, bang, man, ran away. I said, wait, what are you doing? But what if they come?
Hilarious.
I said, what if they come in the meeting? He goes, bro, I don't care. This guy's crazy.
No, sometimes you're just having not even necessarily a bad day. It's just today's just not my day. Yeah. I dare someone to call me a nigger. I'm on it. I dare you to harass a woman in front of me. I
just want to hear the first syllable. I want to hear Nick.
What's good, Carl?
It's gonna sound mad, yeah. You need to chill on the overground.
Sorry?
If you want beef, chill on the overground.
No, bro, sometimes I'll be on my...
Sit there.
Even just a one stop, I can hear it. Can someone try me? I'm about to ask someone try me today. I'm on it.
I'm gonna break someone's neck. Yeah, I don't know what I'm capable of. I don't know.
The last fight I had, I was in Nigeria.
Area boys.
Yeah.
You fought in Nigeria.
They weren't area boys like that, but like I feel like I don't, because you don't know what people are on in this country, innit? Like, so I don't look to get into any trouble in this country.
I can't afford
but
to
in
get in a fight.
Nigeria, like
They're not on piss.
yeah,
They're all talkers.
Yeah.
They're all talkers.
Yeah.
In Nigeria, all they do is talk and they put their hand and they shout and that's it.
yeah. Nigeria is too much of the whole you have to respect me kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm not giving you respect just because you asked for it. Like
Oh shit, you were fighting an elder.
I've beaten up some uncles,
arguments.
I've
fights.
punched up some uncles, bro.
Yeah, this one was a guy.
beating up
He wasn't
some
older,
uncles, bro.
he was older than me, but
Oh, okay.
I've beaten up some... No, I've beaten up some uncles, bro. Like I've been at some like Nigerian events where some of these uncles, it's like one, they're pining for respect, and two, they don't have to act around women, especially when they're drunk. So it's like my mum can be at an event and I'm there, and you're now coming to like touch my mum. It's like, yo, bro, uncle, like please chill out.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I wouldn't even say
Talk to me. I'm not your age mate. I'll get my son. You'll get your son. Cool.
Bring him.
Get your son. I'm outside.
Mad.
Yeah, man.
bring him, bro.
This guy's always on the scratch phone.
I'm not the thing is, I'm not on it now, but at the same time, it's very much like there's certain days I wake up and I'm
You
like,
have an urge.
I'm like, can I
ready.
still rumble?
Can I still go? Yeah, that's
Can I still rumble? But I feel like I know I can.
Think of me, yeah.
But now it's like, I'm gonna put you in a headlock. You're gonna,
yeah.
cool. Make sure you push me to the road. Come back.
There's some art to it now.
Push me to the road.
Do a roll, go to the top rope. I think for now, I actually can't afford to fight.
It's long, man. There's no need.
I've got kids now, man.
Fine,
I can't
it's long.
afford it.
Yeah.
It's long. I can afford to defend my family, but I can't afford to just go out there and say,
Fine, it's long. There's no need for it, man.
Start a scrap. Yeah.
I want to punch someone though. I want to give someone.
You punched me before in training.
That was accident. I didn't mean to do that. Straight in the noggin as well, bro.
Straight in the nugget.
Straight.
Cool. Who's in the Owen? Who's in the Owen? Who's in the Owen? I know Will Ospreay. He's
Ospreay, Hangman Adam Page, Switchblade Jay White for the men. For the women, they did a great job on Collision, like setting up the women's bracket.
Mercedes
Stacked,
Moné,
Mercedes Moné, Athena, Billy Starks, Jamie Hayter, Thunder Rosa, and Chris Statlander.
Yeah, that's what, 7 or 6.
That's 6.
So 2
6.
more.
So they probably got 2 more.
Yeah.
They're gonna announce the bracket on Dynamite this week.
And the winner of the Owens are the people that will fight for the World Championships at All In, right?
Yeah. So what I've heard is the finals of the Owen is going to be at Double or Nothing. So
Okay.
and Tony Schiavone on Collision announced that the Owen starts at Dynasty. So that's why they've only announced like 5 matches for Dynasty, because they're probably going to put like maybe 1 or 2 for the men, 1 or 2 for the women on that card.
Okay. What are we thinking? Who's gonna fight for those world titles at All In?
I think the finals for the men will be Ospreay and Hangman.
Yeah.
At Double or Nothing.
At Double or Nothing.
Okay.
And then I think for the women, it's got to be Mercedes and Athena.
Yeah.
It's got to be them two.
Who wins?
Probably Mercedes. Because that's the biggest women's matchup you could do is Mercedes versus Toni Storm.
I was thinking that they'll do Mercedes versus Athena at All In.
Yeah.
And Athena wins the TBS title there.
Yeah, it's just them being in the Owen just made me just threw all my players, because I had that too. I was like, they got to do Athena versus Mercedes at All In, but them both being in the Owen, there's a reason why they're doing that. They probably don't want either one of them to lose their titles, so that's why they're in the Owen, so they can have their first match there, and then whoever wins is probably going to face Tony. And the biggest match they could do is Mercedes going for
Tony.
a 5th title at All In Texas. And they announced today they're doing an all in week where they're doing Dynamite in Garland, Texas. They're doing Collision on Thursday in Garland. They're doing Starcast, 2-3 days of Starcast. They're doing ROH Death Before Dishonor on the Friday, and then Saturday is All In.
That's like a
They
WrestleMania.
couldn't give us anything here. Foolish. Absolutely foolish, man.
We've been saying it for years though. They should have given us that.
Bro, even if it's just a Ring of Honor. Dynamite, a Ring of Honor, and then All In.
The good thing for us here is that All In Texas starts at 3 p.m. Eastern, so it's an 8 o'clock start time
true.
here.
8 p.m.
Yeah.
8 p.m.
Yeah.
So no more 1 a.m.
I know it. I saw that today. I was like, they're looking out for her.
They're not. I saw them announce it today, but I hadn't worked out the time zone. I still thought it meant like 1 a.m. or midnight for us.
Oh, I like AW, yeah. But you know how painful it is to watch AW at 6 a.m. And you're just hanging on. Oh, Mekz is like, wake up. I'm trying.
Wait, is it on Saturday or Sunday?
It's on Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
We extra lit.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jehovah.
That's good, man. That's good.
Yeah.
For some reason, something in my heart is telling me, I mean, I know it's going to be Athena and Mercedes, but something's telling me Jamie Hayter in the finals.
I wouldn't mind that, but they did tease at the end of Collision, Athena and Hayter had like a stare down.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to be in the first round against each other.
That could be a shout.
She had a good match with Billy Starks
Starks,
too, that main event. That was
That Hayter raid at the end.
Yeah, I was like,
Jamie
yeah,
was
that's
cold.
the way to do it. You can't do the
Ridiculous.
Rainmaker anymore.
Yeah,
do it that way.
Jamie is cold.
Yeah. Now that episode of Collision was probably like the best of the year.
Yeah.
Because you had the Athena and Mercedes stare down. Athena was in 3 segments. I was like, yeah, that's how you reintroduce her to the AEW audience. Make her feel like a star.
Yeah, for sure.
I've been saying for time, doesn't it? Why is Mercedes just not on TV / like in front of the live crowd? Why does she keep doing backstage segments with Renee Paquette?
Because she's not that good in the
I hear it. So I know that's the general consensus.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily wholeheartedly agree. I think she's all right. But for someone that's as big as who she is, like the backstage thing, constant backstage thing, is literally what WWE were doing to Ricochet.
Yeah.
Like if she's going to get better, put her out in front of the crowd.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
Especially if it's a Ring of Honor as well. Like, you've had a lot of time to practice. I come back to actual TV. Do you know what
I really don't get like your biggest star. Like you said, she's going to be involved in the biggest match. Then you have to throw her out in front of the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Like this constant backstage stuff is like she's literally on her own island, or like it's like they're just drafting her in every 3 weeks to have matches, and she's not really a member of the AEW roster.
And she did well on the Collision when she did the promo in the ring.
Yeah.
And I think she's probably going to do more because they said Fightful reported that she's going to do her own stable with the Renegade Twins.
Yes,
Yeah, I remember that.
When she fought her the other day. Which one did she fight again?
Robin Renegade.
There's a part of my heart that sank.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, oh, no, they need to be in a stable together.
No, but when she beat her, she was like, Billy Starks, who trained her? You know, Billy Starks ain't nothing. Robin Renegade, she's a good one, right, guys? She's a good one. And she put her over. So I think that was what they're kind of easing into it.
That's a good move.
Yeah.
That's a good move.
Dynasty this weekend.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Should we go for the card?
Yeah, let's.
First match for the AEW World Championship: Moxley versus Swerve Strickland. Who we going for? This ain't the first match, but it's obviously in.
Swerve better win, bro.
Are they gonna do it?
Better win.
I don't think
they are.
I don't. I want Swerve to win so bad, but I feel like Tony Khan is too stubborn and he wants Moxley to be the champion going into All In for some reason.
Okay, but if we're saying the final might be Will Ospreay versus Hangman, let's say Hangman wins, or even if Ospreay wins, like Swerve as champion has got history with both of those men.
Yeah.
So it would make sense now to put the belt on Swerve, but yeah, same way. I don't know. He can't still be wanting to do Moxley versus Darby Allin, surely.
Oh no. I think they
they've moved on
realized
from
that ship sailed.
Okay.
Is he in Kilimanjaro yet?
Where did he go?
Mount Everest? Yeah.
He's gone,
yeah.
He's still there.
He's been there. He ain't been on TV for ages now.
No, he hasn't been on TV this whole year.
Yeah.
Who's checked up on him?
He has a
been gone for ages,
60% chance of living
That's crazy, man.
climbing up Mount Everest. 60% chance.
I genuinely think Tony Khan allowing him to do that is malpractice. I don't think
is.
as a boss you should be allowing someone to go and jeopardize their life for the sake of enjoyment and for the sake of a thrill.
Yeah.
Go to a fucking prostitute. If you want. No, it's the truth. No, it's the truth. No, if you want a thrill, go and bareback a prostitute. Like, what the hell?
that's not bad
Why are you going to Mount Everest? You might not come back alive. At least if you go fuck a prostitute, they test themselves, they're clean. You do whatever, come back and then enjoy yourself, man.
Wait,
I would have.
a mountain to a prostitute?
No.
I don't know.
The comparison
It's the truth.
Okay,
It's the truth.
What if the prostitute's on top of the mountain? He's going there to go do the position.
Nah, then don't come back. Stay where you are. You're fired.
I would agree with you if it was anyone other than Darby Allin. This man got hit by a bus and just came back 2 weeks later to wrestle.
Lazarus.
He got hit by a New York City bus.
Yeah,
and it's no joke. I live in New York. A New York City bus, and he just had a broken nose.
And he walked to the hospital.
And he walked to the hospital. He was trying to help someone else across the street. A handicapped person. What?
Must have done this.
I'm alright.
And then got super kicked with thumbtacks in his first match back.
Did he go through glass as well, that same match?
Yeah. With the young one.
After you got the car accident?
It's just a scratch.
It's just a scratch.
Nah,
It's Darby Allin. Like,
Bro, his life insurance must be high. That bill must be ballistic, bro.
So you can't go in, man.
Yeah, I mean, let him do it. But yeah, it would have been booking malpractice if he was waiting for him to come back. Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think
that was the rumor.
I think just as a boss, you should not be letting your commodities go and climb a fucking mountain. Because it's putting everything else in jeopardy as well. You're putting your life in jeopardy for what? For the sake of, yes, I climbed it, and then what? What if you don't come back?
Is it for
Then
charity?
now we're going to be the ones crying and saying, rest in peace, Darby Allin.
Is it for charity?
No, it's for his fucking thrill. To fucking bust his load and then say, yeah, I climbed it. It's fucking not. It's jarring,
I don't
man.
understand.
The thing is, if he was shit, I wouldn't care. But this is a wrestler that I genuinely enjoy watching wrestle.
Yeah.
So the fact that you're going out of your way, I wanted to witness you win your first world title. For you to now leave a program to go and fucking climb a mountain, we're here stuck with a man walking around with a briefcase that's got fucking money in the bank. It's got a fucking wrestling belt. I've not seen this belt in years. The last time I saw this belt was on AEW Fight Forever. I'm fucking tired.
It's changed colour, man. It's changed colour now. It's changed colour.
It's crazy.
It's discolored, bro.
It's got damp.
The leather's green.
It's got damp. Also, bro, I can't lie. It's very stupid for him not to do it for charity, like some sort of charity.
I think he is.
Maybe he's doing it for charity, but I can't lie.
I hope so.
Real, there's no charity worth it. There's no charity worth my life. I'm so sorry.
No, but that's the guy that ran from London to Wales.
That's fine.
He didn't. No, it's not fine. He did it for charity.
Yeah.
Why are you doing it? Bro,
Sometimes love of the game is too much. I can't lie.
Bro.
Doing it for the sake of thrill, I'm so sorry. We're too old, man.
I feel
For you to be tearing your ACL before you get to fucking Swindon.
Off for circus.
Up your Viva, man. Up your Viva. Tearing your ACL in Oxford Circus is crazy. Oh shit.
Yeah, you're right. So we're going to Moxley, yeah?
I want Swerve,
Swerve.
but I think Moxley is going to win. Yeah.
If Moxley wins, Booker T is gonna be like, yeah, I told you. I told y'all niggas.
I told you none of them is talented. None of them niggas.
Y'all guys are telling me like me.
Y'all
Oh my God.
I did this shit for you.
I saw that clip. I was like, yo, Booker, you were looking, everybody was backing you up. Everybody was like, yeah, Swerve's the coon. Yeah. And then you had to say, none of y'all niggas is talented. Not like me. I earned my spot.
You know what it is,
Chucky Ducky.
Let's run through this and then come back to this. Let's run through this and come back to this.
Tony Storm versus Megan Bain.
Tony Storm.
Tony Storm.
Kenny Omega versus Ricochet versus Matt Bailey.
Kenny Omega. Ricochet is getting the pin. Ricochet's getting pinned.
Kenny Omega.
And we're gonna get Mike Bailey versus Kenny Omega again.
They gotta do that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Death Riders versus Rated FTR.
This is for the trios titles.
Yeah.
I think Death Riders, we can already see the foundations of
breaking
FTR breaking down.
Yeah.
Dax wants to go for tag team, but Edge is encouraged them now. Let's go for the trios. I think we can do it.
Yeah.
And Dax and Cash clashed on
Collision, yeah.
Yeah. Most have been interested in FTR in like 2 years.
They've been having some good matches with Undisputed Kingdom as well.
Yeah.
Well, the last match I had the beginning was a bit shaky.
Yeah.
Match shaky at first, but they got to it at the end. But yeah.
Chris Jericho, this is a title versus Mask match. Chris Jericho versus
Jericho's on the
Bandido.
pay-per-view.
Huh?
Yeah.
Chris Jericho versus Bandido.
I think Bandido's
Bandito.
For the ROH championship.
It's for the
Title
ROH
versus
and the
Mask.
mask.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird that there's no Supercard of Honor
Give it to
this year.
Bandido.
It is in
It's
May.
very
really? In Vegas?
The
they're
beginning
not
of
doing
May.
it Mania season.
No, they're doing it
mad.
in Atlantic City.
Oh, mad.
Because that would have been the main event.
They're not doing it because we're not going, see? That's when you put your price up. Daniel Garcia versus Adam Cole.
Adam Cole, baby.
Cole.
That's the last match.
This will be their third match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Adam Cole.
Is Danny Garcia still doing this?
Yeah, on his entrance. But it's cold though. The MV.
He times it. They're literally putting their hands up together, but then he dances. Yeah, it's cold.
That song's a banger, fam.
But they've been having their last two matches were good. So
yeah.
Adam Cole's found his groove back, man. I'm happy for him.
Thank
Yes.
God.
He's found his groove back.
It's all about Booker T stuff then. Take it away.
What's this? The Booker T stuff.
Take it away. Do you know what it is, yeah? I think from both parties, yeah, they're both chizzed.
Bro, they're both
embarrassed.
They're both the same but different.
Yeah.
They're both
As
the
in
same
Swerve
but
and
different.
Booker.
They're both the same,
They're
yeah.
embarrassed.
They're
One,
both
I
the
wouldn't
same
have gone on Vlad
different.
TV to talk about it like that.
Yeah.
I think Vlad TV's for I think for wrestlers, from what I've seen in the past year, it's for telling stories and bants. Or for you to now come and put, I think the Top Dollar one kind of rubbed me the wrong way as well. Because Top Dollar seems like a cool guy. From what we've met him a few times as well. And his account from when he spoke with, what's my guy called again? My guy.
Adrian Hernandez.
Adrian Hernandez.
Yeah.
Our guy.
Yeah.
Big up Adrian, man.
Yeah.
His story seemed very more like believable than what Swerve was saying. Like, I kind of felt sorry for him. But Booker T, I was like, Booker T, you're right. You know, I was like, yeah, you're right for this. When he opened his mouth, I said, bro, you've just missed the penalty, bro. He scared it. It's gone to the crowds, bro.
I don't know where I stand with obviously Swerve is clearly on some cultural mission, and that's probably why he ended up at Vlad TV, because it kind of crosses with the culture and all that kind of stuff in it. I think that's why he ends up there. I honestly think that's what it is. But even then, I get you are this person to AEW, you're the stand-up black wrestler and all that stuff. But from loads of past Bobby Lashley interviews, Bobby Lashley hates the whole black champion thing. I'm a champion. You keep putting black in front of it and making it seem like now there's a difference. Sort of thing. I'm just a champion, innit? So I think I get what's Swerve's almost like he's a martyr right now and flying that flag for AEW, but WWE, even beyond Booker T, they need to sort out this thing of their black men and booking black men and whatever.
That's the issue.
What is? I think AO posted the numbers. It's 976 days since a black wrestler won a singles match on a PLE.
900 days.
Over 900 days.
Yeah, and who was the last man?
Bobby Lashley.
She left. But then at the same time, you could argue, that's the stat, innit? But who have been the black singles wrestlers in WWE?
See, they're not talented enough, you see?
No. I never said that. I never said that. But who Carmelo Hayes came up to the roster last year.
Yeah.
900 days is what? 3 years?
Yeah.
So since Bobby Lashley and Carmelo Hayes, who are the other black singles wrestlers?
Yeah, that's not
we're throwing out stats, but Ricochet.
Ricochet could have won one.
I think Shelton was at the time.
They sent him to
Shelton wasn't in the company, was he?
3 years ago, yeah.
What?
He was in WWE 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Cedric, but I mean, at the same time.
What about Polo? Wasn't Polo Cruz?
Oh, come on, I beg.
He's a singles wrestler. He's a singles wrestler.
He was a singles wrestler, yeah.
But you know, we say this, we're saying this, but Booker T's an idiot for it because, bro, you commentate on NXT every week where you have Javon Evans, Tripp Williams, Obafemi. These men are main eventing Stand and Deliver this year.
Yeah.
Why would you say such a shit?
He has to sell his podcast.
Yeah.
I'm not buying into any of this. He has to sell a podcast.
But this is also the same Booker T who trashed what was their names? Idris Anofe and Malik Blade. They went on Twitter and admitted that their family don't watch their matches with the commentary on because Booker did was crap on them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Damn.
But Booker's always had that reputation. They did a whole lawsuit, I think, in WCW. Other black wrestlers did a lawsuit, including his brother, and he was the only one that didn't go with them. I think either to WWE or WCW, it was something like that, and that's how he got all of his reigns in WWE and stuff like that.
He doesn't want to upset his check.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I really like Booker T.
So do I.
I really like him a lot, man, and I feel like sometimes he just lets us down, man.
He's still at Adekunle, isn't it? So,
yeah.
I think he's still at Adekunle.
We can't forget that. He's an Adekunle.
I think at the same time, points are made, like you said, in those 900 plus days, who are the singles wrestlers who are the singles black wrestlers that we're caping for to be in those singles matches. But at the same time, it's down to WWE to prime those wrestlers to be those people now. Of course, now we're getting it in a few years where we're now going to be getting the Obafemis, the Trick Williams, the Carmelo Hayes, the Javon Evans, Saquon Sugars but it's not good enough. You know what I mean? But then on the flip side, I understand where Swerve is coming from, but then, bro, you had a song that said, "Hi, the chicken, she was black and ugly."
Yeah.
Like, we need to pick our battles. Yeah. Like, we can't be for the people, but then be saying stuff against the people. And I think that's crazy. And you still haven't, told us, you haven't told us about this lyric because even would now.
I heard something.
I don't want to listen to it, bro.
Your teeth fell out.
No,
you just Is it black? It's a black.
It's the bop.
She was in the studio with me.
Like, she's behind it.
And the chick, she was black and ugly.
And I think the thing why a lot of people get on Swerve is because it comes off hypocritical. Because right now he's kind of waving the flag. He's the first ever black AEW world champion. But then he had the interview years ago where he was like one of the highest ranked for the the
BWI,
and he was like, "Oh, I don't like that black being part of the black wrestlers list." He was like, I'm one of the best wrestlers. I don't need to put black in front of me."
But now on TV, every other sentence you're telling us, I was the first black wrestler to do this, and it's like,
I'm black, yo.
Or you're a patriot, or you're in the
I'm black, yo.
I seen this tweet, where someone said AEW has the following black talent in prominent roles on TV weekly.
Here we go.
Swerve Strickland, Ricochet, Powerhouse Hobbs, The Hurt Syndicate, Queen Aminata, Mercedes Moné, and Brian Keith. All heavily featured, majority regularly on pay-per-view. So why can't Raw and SmackDown do the same? Now, I would argue half of those people are not prominent.
I would say the only ones you could really say is Queen Aminata and Brian Keith.
I don't think they're prominent. Will Hobbs,
everybody else. Powerhouse has been really pushed since he had the Moxley match.
But wait,
I think prominent for Powerhouse Hobbs has been really pushed since then.
Yeah,
but prominent.
Yeah, I think he's been prominently featured, especially this year. Yeah.
They don't know what they're doing with that man. Let's be honest. They don't have a Scooby. They don't know what they're doing with Powerhouse Hobbs. He looks the part. He looks impressive. It's like, of course, we have to try and find somewhere for him. But really and truly, they don't know what they're doing with him.
We need more of him, man. I don't know. They're not talking off the big.
Do you know what my unfortunate thing of Will Hobbs is? I think he's just, and I hate to say this because the person I'm going to compare him to, I think he's all right, but I don't think he's better than Will Hobbs. I think he's just a black Wardlow.
But they've made it to that. They've made it. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. They made it like that. And I think even Wardlow's good as well, but it's like, bro, there's something special in a big man just beating the shit out of people.
Yeah.
It's not AEW's
does it well.
style, though. It's not AEW's actual style. And we used to give them a lot of stick that they don't book big men well. Yeah. They have increasingly become better at it, but just with Mark Davies is even doing some good stuff.
Featuring them more, but they ain't getting real big pushes, to be honest.
But then that's it, they're in the wrong place for their size and how they wrestle and stylistically how they wrestle. They're probably in the wrong place, innit? Like, let's just call a buck a buck. Like,
Mark Davies is even a fake big man because that guy wasn't this big before.
I feel like Mark Davies has always been what he is in AW. Yeah, do you get what I mean? From the tag team, he used to always be the guy that does shit, and like you said, he wasn't always big like that.
He wasn't always that big.
Yeah, I think obviously some of those names, Swerve, yes, Ricochet has become that, yes. I mean, Mercedes Moné, this backstage stuff, but she's there enough to say prominent, and she's got their title around her waist. But and the Hurt Syndicate as well. But Brian Keith, Queen Aminata, probably more so Collision than Dynamite.
Yeah.
If anything, and then Powerhouse Hobbs is Dynamite, but he's not doing much of anything. Like,
my question is this: how do you look at, for example, say if we're working NXT, right? All NXT wrestlers, all black wrestlers, right? We know what we're good at. We know that we're good and stuff. You've heard Booker T say this on the show. How do you even approach him about that?
I think
because he's being silly because if you deep it, Bianca Belair on Raw She's about to. I think they're probably gonna do co-main event WrestleMania. You got Obafemi. You got these guys there. You even got Naomi doing something here. You got Jade Cargill doing something there. You got Street Profits that just won the tag team titles.
Yeah,
and you've now just downplayed all your guys' shit. Like,
one, they know who Booker is, like we're all saying. Two, I think they should know at this point he is trying to sell a podcast. Like, I honestly think it's irresponsible for him to say.
Very responsible.
Yeah. But they probably take it with a pinch of salt. Like, it's just like, whatever. Like, you know, we're probably making more money than you made in your heyday, you know, for some of them. Like, it's just like, whatever. Like, I don't honestly think the black people there are phased. Some of them may be a bit disappointed, especially maybe the younger ones in NXT, like you said. They're trying to impress him and they may look to him like, and he's coming out with something like that. But I think by the time you know Booker, it's just like, it's whatevs, innit? Like,
yeah. Because I've been looking at what's happened to Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James, yeah. I got a bit of lowdown on Joe Budden podcast, innit? And it's not like he's doing the same thing, but it's like, I think it gets a point where one of these wrestlers is going to have to hire him. I don't know what's happening backstage. I tell him, bro, like, look at yourself, man. Like, it's going to have to get to...
No, they shouldn't. They should know by now. Like he said, they should know by now.
I get that, but bro, there comes a point in time, it's like, bro, I've had enough, man. Like, this is...
What are they going to do? Punch him up?
And then...
they can't punch you. They're going to punch you up.
And you didn't mention that he lied, too, on that podcast.
Yeah, he lied.
When he said, I turned down Vlad TV, and then Vlad pulled out the receipts on his ass.
That's
made him look mad
I'm free
stupid.
Thursday.
Yeah, like...
Corrugate with my sister.
This is the thing, like, I'll pull back the curtain. I got in trouble with Booker's assistant, or his co-host, Brad, because I was on the Inside the Roast podcast with Sadie Niangi and Alice McCarthy, and we were talking about Booker T, and this was heavy into when Booker was really trashing on AEW, and it was obvious he wasn't watching it. And I was like, he's doing it for the WWE check. He's an Uncle Tom. He wants to be in the house. He wants to be in the house. He don't want to pull. He don't want to be out in the field. He want to be in the house.
Don't want to be a field nigga.
And Brad was like, "Oh, how could you say that?" And I was like,
You said live on the podcast?
No. He DM'd me and he was like, "Oh, how can you say that? Do you want to come on the podcast and say to Booker?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. Tell me when." And he never got back to me.
I respect it.
So
I respect it.
I was like, "Yeah, sure. I'll tell him that."
I respect it.
I was like, I dragged BET when BET made him the #1 black wrestler. First of all, that's a damn lie, because The Rock is obviously the greatest black wrestler of all time. Like, come on, like, just don't do that. Don't do that. Just because Booker been to jail, he's more black than The Rock? Get the fuck out of here. Stupid shit, man. BET never talk about wrestling ever.
It's probably because like, why are we taking this shit seriously?
Netflix. That's why I'm not taking it seriously. It's BT, man.
No, that's what a part of me was like.
They want casting that for 106 on Park now. So
what? They bring them back?
Apparently.
Really?
Yeah, apparently. They said they want to get casting that for 106 on
Yo,
Park.
chat, how am I looking? Yo, chat. W production.
Oh, that's a joke.
When it first came out, I was like, you know, I hear Booker T, but come to think of it, you're right. The Rock is the greatest wrestler of all time.
Come on.
There's nothing that can
No doubt. And The Rock keeps his mouth shut.
Yeah,
For the most part.
For the most part.
For the black community.
Yeah, for the black community.
He's doing some other wild stuff in other places.
So,
but
like,
not wild, but he's got obviously some other stuff he's involved
I'm scared.
in.
If The Rock comes out of Trump one day, I'm gonna scream.
Nah.
If he comes out one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's crazy, man. But yeah, man, hey. Bro, appreciate you coming on the podcast, bro.
Of course, man.
Man.
Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah, we definitely got to get some work, man. Some work done.
For sure.
Obviously, we'll discuss after, see when you're leaving and stuff. But yeah, man, it's been a pleasure. Mekz, it's been a pleasure having you back as well on the podcast, man.
turn the Mekz.
I'll be here. I need to travel in April. So yeah, should be here next week.
Oh, next week?
I should be here next week. Then
Nice.
a couple weeks afterwards, I'll go on holiday. Then I'll come back in May.
Mekz is giving us his schedule, but you're gonna have to
Yeah.
you're gonna have to release a a graphic.
This is where you can find you.
Like the Cody calendar. These are the dates.
So yeah, man. Mekz, it's a pleasure having the podcast back on the podcast. Yeah.
Good to be back. Good to be home.
Any announcements? Any stuff that's coming up for your channel and stuff? Anything to look out for?
Not much of anything right now. I've got some videos about. I'm doing one right now about Britt Baker. Just one.
Be careful, because that's my people still.
Yeah, Breaker's my people as well.
I like
So
Breaker a lot.
I just think like it seems like her time with AEW is done.
Yeah.
And I think she should get her flowers. I know she's probably caused a lot of trouble backstage as well, but I just think she should get her flowers for what she's done. But it seems like people are ready to just drop her.
What?
You don't believe what he's saying?
No, I believe she deserves her flowers.
Because I see you.
No, as much as I don't think she's great, but I do think she was definitely an amazing asset for AEW.
She existed at a certain time, and at that certain time, she was integral.
The first female star for AEW.
Yeah. It's gone pear-shaped now, but yeah.
And I'd love to continue seeing her do well. I'd love to see her in NXT or WWE.
Yeah.
I think she'll shine there. So, yeah. Now that both of you are here, big shouts for Dedicated, because
new episode landed as well.
Appreciate it, man.
Very, very necessary, very, very necessary content.
Appreciate that, man. It's been good getting the responses back and stuff. So yeah, man. And it's very weird. I watched back the episodes and I'm like, bro, did I have said that? I was like, you know, it's good because people can relate to it, man. Yeah, people can relate to it. You know how proud I am, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Very proud.
Both of you. But the fact, like, just to hear you guys in a different light away from wrestling, it's just proper refreshing. And it's like, me that, like us, man, that don't have kids, it's just proper good to see you guys in that light and just two black married men just talking kind of shit.
They said we don't exist. They said we don't exist.
So you're not in the picture.
I'm an alien. But yeah, man.
Keep the content rolling.
You guys keep supporting us, man. Keep supporting everything we're doing. We'll try and give you as much as we can, innit?
I've got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Are you gonna have like guests coming on as well?
Yes. We're trying to get you as a guest, bro.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know. I'm down.
Get a guest. What, do you want to come as a guest?
That's right.
You want to come as a guest?
I'm not ready yet.
Huh?
I'm not ready yet.
No, but it's not
ready in terms of what, having
I
kids
think
or just as a...
Are you last one?
Yeah, I'm the last one, bro.
That's a good conversation.
Is it?
That's a very good conversation because we just had the first one.
Yeah.
It's good to get the last one.
Fair enough.
Let's get you on.
And it'll nice to actually see you speak more.
Yeah. No, but Laps is a talker though.
No, Laps is a yapper. Laps is a certified yapper. But Laps just likes to insert himself in like, he'll ask the questions that nobody's thinking of.
So, yeah.
But sometimes it's like, bro, just talk.
But even
Talk your shit, bro.
2 days ago, I was at the gym, yeah? Was doing one workout, innit? This guy said do 15. So I'm doing 15, yeah. I just dropped to the front, so I'm not doing it. Laps had a conversation with the guy. So when Laps finished the conversation, he goes, "What, Lord, you think I didn't see you?" You took 15, bro. I was like, shit. But yeah, this guy can talk to anyone, bro.
Yeah.
That's one thing I respect about you. You can actually talk to anyone. Like, you're a proper network.
For real, I appreciate that, man.
You're a
Real salesman.
Hey, it's the top seller in me.
Top seller. Come on.
Love that.
Keep on my collar.
Your collar, bro. Hey. But yeah, man. Hey, I've been an Alfie.
SP3.
Delaware.
Laps.
Mekz.
Wrestling podcast, the coolest wrestling podcast in the world. By the Mandem.
For the Mandem.
Wow.
Anafi, can you put like the screen breaking?
I'm not ready. Is it Texas?
Oh, in the chicken.
Hey guys, make sure you like, comment on the video. We appreciate your love and support as always.